Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com. Winnersandwhiners.com, the #1 site in the world for statistical analysis on games going on in America every single day. Full breakdowns and predictions on both winnersandwhiners.com and our sister site, statsalt.com. Regardless of the sport, we have you covered over there at both of those sites, so check them out, won't you? Today we're taking a look at the Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl. Wow, that is quite a mouthful. I've never been to a Tropical Smoothie Cafe, nor have I been to Frisco, Texas, where this game is being played. However, I do like a nice Frisco melt at Hardee's or Carl's Jr., depending on your part of the country. Anyway, moving on. We're taking a look today at the Utah State Aggies going up against the Kent State Golden Flashes. Utah State is a 6.5-point favorite in this one. You know, guys, the Aggies, they almost saw their hopes for this game go up in smoke as 3 players were arrested for marijuana possession over the weekend. Promise that's going to be the last weed pun I do throughout this whole preview, so got it out of the way early. But here's the deal. Utah State, they decided to let the legal process play out. So quarterback Jordan Love, running back Gerald Bright, and wide receiver Sean Carter will all take the field against the Golden Flashes in this one. Now, Jordan Love gets all the hype as a potential high draft pick in next year's NFL draft, but he struggled this season after having a fantastic sophomore year last year in which he put up 32 touchdown passes against just 6 picks. Been a little bit of a different story this year, 17 touchdown passes and 16 INTs. But you know the deal in the NFL. It's all about size and arm strength, and he has plenty of both. And it's going to be hard for an NFL GM to pass him up and take a flyer on this kid. The game is likely going to be determined on how effective the Golden Flashes are at stopping the run. Like I said, even though Love gets all the pub, Gerald Bright is a fine running back, and they are going to have success against a Golden Flash team that is dreadful at stopping the run. They are bottom 10 in the country in both rushing yards per game against and yards per attempt. Both Bright and his running mate back there, Jalen Warren, both average over 5 yards per carry. And it should be a long night for that Golden Flash defense. Now, Kent State, they've got some weapons on offense, including a nice little quarterback in Dustin Crum. Got a 68% completion percentage, 18 TDs on the season, and just 2 picks. Also a bit of a dual threat guy. He was second on the team in rushing, or actually led the team in rushing, going for 560 yards and 5 touchdowns. Now, they are getting it figured out in the running back position as they've had some early defections and injuries, but they've got a nice tandem back there with Williams and Matthews. Plus, they've got a freshman that's really come on here over the last few games, a young fellow by the name of Joaquim Bangda, who averages 6.7 yards per attempt. They're going to try to find more and more ways to get him the ball. The Aggies' defense, they're no great shakes. They do give up some yards. They've done okay against the run, but they are vulnerable to the pass. They've given up 300 yards passing in 4 of their last 5 games. I think for me, guys, this is a classic case of a team, one team who is just happy to be there. The Golden Flashes won 3 straight just to get to 6-6 and qualify for bowl eligibility. That started off by a 21-point comeback, incredible comeback against Buffalo in the last 7 minutes and 30 seconds of the game. They then went on to win 2 more, including the clincher against Eastern Michigan. They've had a big turnaround after finishing last year 2-10. Now, I know sometimes teams like this can be dangerous in bowl games. They've got nothing to lose. They're playing loose. The coach has them ready to go. But the Aggies coach, Gary Anderson, he's back for his second stint with Utah State here. And I think he has something to prove after a disappointing season. And I think Jordan Love does also. I think the Flashes, I think they may hang tough even for a quarter or 2. But in the end, it's going to be too much Aggies running game, and as the hippies say, you can never have. It's going to be too much love. Give me Utah State minus the 6.5. All right, so get yourself down on that, guys. At the end of this game, I will see y'all back at the window. Take care. Thanks very much for watching today. Please consider giving us the thumbs up for the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We sure appreciate it. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.